Hello and welcome to my channel Lifestyle and Fashion Tea. And today in Black History, we have Beverly Johnson. Born October 13th, 1952, Beverly Johnson is an American model, actress, singer, and businesswoman. Johnson rose to fame when she became the first black model to appear on the cover of American Vogue in August 1974. In 2012, Johnson was the star of the reality series Beverly's Full House that aired on the OWN network in 2008. The New York Times named Johnson one of the 20th century's most influential people. Let's talk. Born the first of two children to Gloria Johnson, a surgical technician, Johnson was raised in a middle-class family in Buffalo, New York. During her youth, Johnson was a champion swimmer and aspired to be a lawyer. She was close to qualifying for the 1968 Olympics in the 100-yard freestyle event. Johnson attended Bennett High School, graduating in 1969. After high school, Johnson studied criminal justice at Northeastern University on a full academic scholarship. Career. While in college, Johnson tried modeling while on a summer break in 1971. Beverly Johnson was recruited by Eileen Ford, the co-founder of Ford Models. She began picking up runway work, strutting the catwalk for Halston. In 1973, Johnson had a dream of appearing on the cover of American Vogue, but Ford, her mentor, told her it would never happen. Johnson left Ford's agency and joined Wilhelmina. She was one of the highest paid models in the industry. Johnson went on to appear on more than 500 magazine covers, including the August 1974 issue of Vogue. I guess dreams really do come true. She became the first African American cover model for the U.S. edition. Her appearance on the cover changed the beauty ideal in U.S. fashion, and by 1975, every major American fashion designer had begun using African American models. Johnson appeared on the cover of Vogue again in June of 1975 for the American Woman issue, and by then had also become a runway model for the designer Halston. By 1977, she had appeared on the covers of about 25 magazines, including 14 for Glamour, and been the first black woman to appear on the cover of Elle. In addition to modeling, Johnson has also written books, Beverly Johnson's Guide to a Life of Health and Beauty, and True Beauty. True Beauty, I actually have that book. She gives secrets of radiant beauty for women of every age and color. Johnson's acting career consists of roles in films and guest spots on 7 television series, including one of my favorites, Martin. Johnson had a reality series called She's Got the Look, a reality show where women aged over 35 competed for a modeling contract and a magazine spread. At the start of the series in 2008, Johnson openly shared that she and other models suffered from anorexia and bulimia during her career. She had a brief singing career, releasing one album in 1979 on Buddha Records. Johnson has been a long-time hair and beauty influencer. In 1987, Johnson and her daughter participated in AIDS awareness campaign advertisements. Johnson received the Model Pioneer Award at the United Nations in 2022, celebrating her as a trailblazer and innovator in her field. The prestigious award, also recognized by Congress, highlights women entrepreneurs and the meaningful impact they are having on the world. Personal life. Johnson was married 3 times. Her first marriage was to real estate agent Billy Potter in 1974, divorcing in 1974. I could not find a picture of Billy Potter, but as you can see up here it says married 1970 to 1973. So I'm getting 2 different stories, but I'm going to stick to the one I have. On May 8th, 1977, Johnson, then age 25, married 40-year-old businessman and music producer Danny Sims. She gave birth to their daughter, Anaja Sims, on December 27, 1975, in New York City. Johnson and Sims divorced in 1979. Johnson and actor Chris North were in a 5-year relationship until 1995. She filed a restraining order against North, accusing him of physical, verbal, and racial abuse. Johnson had a high-profile life, and I'll just give you some. Chuck Norris, Dustin Hoffman, Arthur Ashe, and Flavor Flav, and Jackie Jackson from the Jackson 5. The supermodel did not give up on love. Beverly Johnson was engaged at 67. She eloped and married her longtime partner, Brian Melion, a successful financier, chairman, and CEO of Whitestone Global Partners, LLC. Accusation against Bill Cosby. In late 2014, Johnson wrote an article in Vanity Fair in which she accused Bill Cosby of rugging her in a meeting at his Manhattan residence in the 1980s. Although the incident did not result in a sexual assault, Johnson said that Cosby spiked a cup of cappuccino with an unknown drug. As she felt her body go completely limp, she realized what was happening. Johnson said she then screamed and cussed at him several times before Cosby got angry and dragged her outside and hailed a cab for her. Johnson decided to tell her story in hopes of going public. She would encourage anyone who has been sexually victimized to speak out. Cosby started a defamation lawsuit against Johnson, stating that she was lying about the rugging incident and contending that Johnson's story, first told in Vanity Fair, had been repeated in a number of interviews. The lawsuit sought unspecified damages and an injunction to prevent Johnson from repeating her claims, and required it to be removed from her memoir written in 2016. Cosby dropped the lawsuit on February 19, 2016. In 2024, Johnson embarked on a one-woman off-Broadway show, Beverly Johnson in Vogue. It was characterized as an intimate live biography, with Johnson taking the stage to share her personal dispatches in the everlasting, but never dull, fashion and entertainment industries. Beverly Johnson, model, actress, singer, mom, wife, businesswoman, trailblazer, innovator, supermodel. I give you your flowers this Black History Month and every month. Thank you for opening doors for us. Thank you. Thank you all for listening and watching, staying to the end. And on the way out, don't you forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and watch more of my Black History videos.